go to the start. And we are live, broadcasting live. Studio mode, and let's see how we're doing here. Broadcasting live. See if we got sound on this one. A little bit of a delay. And we are live. Ooh, we are live. Broadcasting live. Okay, I can move this. Studio mode, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, he's gonna get reverb. See if we got sound on this one. We got sound, sounds good. Let's pause that. So we are live, and I lost my. Where are my settings? I lost my OBS setting. Oh, there we are. One viewer. Chat test. Comes up there. Comes up there. Streaming live. Bit rate looks good. Display 20% CPU. That looks good. And let's close that inbox. Let's get that. Let's pull this up. And that looks pretty good. Let me see if I draw this over here. It was there. And chat, you can see the chat and things. Chat test, chat test, chat test. Okay. It looks like it's working pretty good. Let me pull the sound up. Testing, testing. I'm gonna get reverb in here. Let's see if we get the reverb. See the chat and things. Chat test, chat test, chat test. Okay. It looks like it's working pretty good. Let me pull the sound up. Let's see. Testing, testing. We'll get reverb in here. Hello. Let's see if we get the reverb. See the chat and things. Chat test, chat test, chat test. Okay. Okay, we have to shut that sound off because if I have that sound on, now if I had the earphones plugged in. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's way too loud. So let me put this down like this. Testing. So I get this microphone just laying. Here's my little microphone. Instead of putting it on me, I'm just gonna lay it on the desk to see. The audio looks good. Let's pull this sound back up. I'm just testing the audio. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's way too loud. So let me put this down like this. Testing. So sorry, I'm testing reverb here. Here's my little microphone. Instead of putting it on me, I'm just gonna lay it on the desk. Okay, so that's working. Now let's do. I'm gonna see if you guys can see me. Nobody's watching, so it doesn't really matter. It says I'm live, so let's just minimize that. Let's make sure I'm live. So everything says I'm live. I'm going to try my light here. Where did I put it last time? I think I put it right here, right in front of me. I think. So that's with a light on. I think it looks better. This is only a web cam. Now I can mute my mic. How do I mute the mic? Let's see. I'm gonna mute. Mic is back on. Light is on. So I don't know how. Do something with that background. If I do this, I'm really close. I'm looking at my monitor instead of looking at the camera. So I should probably take this stupid monitor away because the problem is you stare at it. You stare at yourself. And you're staring at yourself. And then you're not looking at the camera, which you're supposed to be looking at the camera. So I'm pulling all the YouTube stuff over on this monitor. And this one goes smaller for some reason. It goes like that, but it won't go. Oh, no, it won't go sideways. So I'm putting this over here. And the chat's here. So that's everything on the screen. And I am apparently broadcasting live. And nobody is watching. Excellent. Let's type that in the chat. Nobody is watching. Watch. I'll spell it. A-T-C-H-A-N-G. Nobody watching. I spelled that wrong. It does. It comes right up on the screen. So it should be broadcasting over there. Everything looks like I get 0 drop frames. I'm live. Recording is inactive. 3.6 MIB, 32 kilobytes a second. And everything looks like it's fine. And there I am looking at myself on the YouTubes. Looking at myself. Now I'm looking at the camera. Looking at all my viewers, which are none. And now I'm looking at YouTube. Which it looks looks brighter on YouTube than it does here. And it could be, let me drag this window over. This window here. Bad. You got half. I got the Strokenaut tips thing in the chat. I set this whole setup. So this is actually, look, I can, let me, oh shit, I can't. Oh, I wanted to record my screen. I know I can do it. So let's switch to my screen. And then I'll pull this on. So this is what you can see. What I can see. Let me see if it pulls up. Because I pulled this dragon. So you should see this screen. Hold on. I'm just watching it. I'm waiting for you guys to see it. Because there is a delay. And yeah, there's my screen. Okay. And now you guys see now you're seeing what I'm seeing because you're seeing that. Huh. Cool. All right. Let me get this out of here. Put this back here. Let's go back to main camera. Let me put this volume up for a minute.
See what? Now you're seeing what I'm
Okay,
seeing.
now you're gonna get reverb. And let's mute that again. Excellent. Almost no. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. So it's sharing my screen, and you're gonna see infinity because I'm sharing the screen that the software running the live chat is live stream is on. So you're seeing image on image on image on image, which in settings you can get rid of. Okay, those two screens, you couldn't hear me talk because when I got them, I have the microphone shut off for those two screens. So, say for instance, like, ooh, I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on, I'm going to take a pause. Hold on 1 second. And then I come back, say, ooh, I'm all set. I went to the bathroom. Okay, so it is streaming and nobody is watching. Excellent. This is a good test. Let me do the chat again here. Hello, everyone. And let's enter that. Let's see if any. Let's see. This should come up with the chat. I'm checking. Error. Try again. Oh no. Oh, there it is. It worked. That didn't work though. Hello, everyone. Still an error. And the chat. You know, the chat comes up. The chat comes up instantly on the screen before the video. That's amazing. I guess there's some latency in the chat. So we have nobody's watching but myself. I'm watching me over here. So this works. I'm gonna go to Task Manager. I'm just seeing what the CPU on the computer is using. That's what TabMaster open. Is only using 26% memory. The GPU is at 50%. OBS Studio is using 38%. And the Google Chrome is using 5%. So it's actually working pretty good. So if you were doing like a game or something, I don't think this computer could handle, even though it's a newer computer. Well, new to me. It's got 32 gigs of RAM, but it's an i5. The processor's from 2020, so it's like a 4-year-old processor. But still, my other computer before I switched to this would have never been able to handle this. So this is good, doing a good cut. I added this YouTube chat to the window and I brought mine over and I did that by, let's see, I can unlock it. I don't want to mess it up though. See, I can move it. See, I can move it. Where I am. But I have it locked right there and I don't want to mess it up. So I can put that there. Let me lock it. And then my logo is up here. I just unlocked it. I think I unlocked it. Logo. Oh, see, and then I can move my logo. I could put it here. I could add another logo. I could add more than one logo. But I figured I'd put it there because it looks good. It's right in the white of the Stroganoff thing. But I could put it here. Put it back here. But I can also change it. I can add a lock. So if I go like this, let's see, go to sources, okay, and then I go to image, call it image 3, okay, that's all, and browse, go to my Stroganoff folder, and I could ping up, like, for instance, a picture of me. That's a ChatGPT created picture. And I could put it like just at this, just like I'm doing a little peek. I'm peeking. See? It's a little peek. Or I could do that. I could put it anywhere. You gotta crop it. Or I could just, it's highlighted, so I could just delete it. If you wish to delete it, yes. But I could do it again. Let's say this. Where it is image. Browse. And I could say, for instance, pull up this one. Okay, and I just brought it in, see? That one, I could replace that one, do that, strokeout.com there. Well, that looks better. Or I could just minimize it. Oops, what'd I do? Ooh, no. Oh, there we go. Oh, geez, I turned it upside down. How the hell did I do that? Go to transform and do rotate 180. There we go. Oh no, I don't know what I did to it. Oh geez. Let's go to transform and I forgot what it's called. Flip vertical, flip vertical. No, I don't know. It's easy. Just do this. Delete it and bring it back in. Go this. Go to image. Call it image 3 again. Go to browse and bring it in and hit OK. And there it is. I brought it in. And I could make it smaller and put it up here. Oh, that looks nice. Watching on the YouTube to see if it comes through. I think the light's not too bad. I don't know how good that light looks. It lights me up. I have no background. I don't know how that looks. The light's pretty bright. I don't know how I look on here. I think I'm just the settings. Let me delete that image. Let's lock that logo. Let's lock them so I can't accidentally move them. I guess I could see that back. Beige. It doesn't really look beige on it. I think I can. I have to change these settings on the camera. Go to camera. Shut up. It's not letting me go. Why is it not? Oops, hit the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Properties, camera. Go to configure video. There we go. Now I have these settings here, and I can do the brightness. See that wash? Wow. Go down. I want to see which looks better on here. It's hard to tell. I hit cancel. It just goes back to the way I had it, so it's hard to tell what looks better on there. I don't know. I want this camera's too. Let me cancel that. And there we go. Nobody's watching, so it doesn't matter. Instructor chat. Nobody is watching. Oh, that chat comes instantly on the feed. And I can see it pretty good on there. Oh, that's not the screen. Oh, that's the extended chat. That's why. Hold on a second. I'm just testing all these things. I minimize that chat. So if you were watching this on regular YouTube, this is what you'd see right here. Yeah, so I can see that chat. I don't know what he's on. The chat's coming up on the screen. See this front monitor I'm working on is a lot better than my side monitor. My side monitor, it's a TV. I'm using this is an actual monitor, so this is better. But I also have the chat window up here from the OBS software. It gives you a chat window, which I'm chatting, and I'm not chatting on the YouTube thing. So you got to get it all. Just get going, and you can see I can share my screen. Ooh, screen. See that's what I'm talking about. This right here, I'm putting my mouse. This chat window, that's from OBS software. This up here is another thing from the software that tells you your frames. If you can't see half of it, it's there it is. See how it says stream live status. This tells you how you're doing in the broadcasting. And then this one here tells you how many people watching, and only one's watching. And it's me because I got it up on the other screen. So that's what that's all about. That's what I see. So let's go back to main camera. And that's how it's working. Just watching the YouTube feed. But then it goes into infinity. But it is working. Everything's working great. Audio seems to be fine. Let me pull that up one more time. Audio camera. And that's how it's working. Just watching the YouTube feed. But then it goes into infinity. Okay. I think we're going to end this chat. How long have I been broadcasting? 21 minutes. Oh my God. 21 minutes of nonsense. Nonsense. But it's good for a test. Chat testing. Oh, I pulled it. Damn it, I pulled the chat out of there, but it doesn't matter. I see it there. Oh, so it's good. So let me go to stand by for 1 minute. Stand by. Then we're back. Still only have one viewer, and the viewer is me. So that was just a test of the pause feature, which I have on here, which seemed to worked. Then we're back. Excellent. So that worked. Good. Nobody's watching, so it doesn't so it doesn't matter. Nobody's watching. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's really loud. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's going red. Way too loud. Let me see how that is on the channel. Stand by. Watching. Testing the audio. Stand by. Nobody's watching. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And we're back live. Excellent. All right, well, this is working. This is a good test. So, oh my God, I uploaded 1 GB of data. Or, how long is this live stream? 26 minutes I've been going. Okay. So, let's. This is a good test. Everything is working. Everything is working right. Test. I'm going to spell that wrong. Test over. Why does it keep error? No, that went through. I wonder why that once in a while the chat doesn't go through. Test over. Okay. Thanks for nobody watching, but this is a good test. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye. 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 No, this is really bye-bye. Bye-bye. Really, this is goodbye. You still watching. There you went. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Back again. Just kidding.